Today, we're talking about portafilters. You may have noticed that machines come with different sizes, some with 58, some with 54, others with 51, 49. This isn't just a design choice, it actually serves a purpose for brewing. I'm Sean with Seattle Coffee Gear. Let's get started. Starting with 54 millimeter portafilters, or smaller portafilters in general, why would you choose these? They do have some advantages for brewing. Having a smaller diameter, and generally they're quite a bit deeper, these portafilters have less opportunities for channeling. The water will be more likely to flow evenly through all of the espresso we present to it, giving us a good, consistent, repeatable extraction. From a machine standpoint as well, since there's not as much surface area, our pump doesn't need to be quite as powerful in order to work through that kind of coffee. Something else I like about 54 millimeter machines is that they are more likely to come with pressurized baskets. These baskets have two walls as opposed to the traditional single wall, making it, again, easier to pull shots. If you find the process of dialing in a new espresso kind of frustrating, a pressurized basket is going to take a lot of the load off. Personally, where I use pressurized baskets is if I have pre-ground decaf or a gift from a friend that came pre-ground, I'll just throw my pressurized basket in so that way I can get some good espresso out of that coffee. If the 54 millimeter portafilter is so good, why go to 58? The answer is flexibility. A 58 millimeter portafilter is wider in its diameter and a little bit more shallow. This is going to increase opportunities for channeling. Since the bed of the coffee isn't quite as thick and is thinner, water is going to find an easier path through that. But if you take the time to mediate your channeling, get some really good puck prep, you're going to have more flexibility and more control over how your coffee brews. And with more control comes subtle flavor expression and, in general, a more quality shot. I personally prefer using a 58 millimeter portafilter because I have fun with the precision of that coffee making and find it really exciting and engaging. 58 millimeter portafilters, being the commercial standard, have so many more accessories that are designed for these portafilters. So if you like having a bunch of different gear, things like spinning WDTs, our palm tampers, or spring-loaded tampers, and like to collect all the different equipment, you're going to have more options and generally of a higher quality with a 58 millimeter portafilter. I do have a small disclaimer on my endorsement of 58 millimeter portafilters. This is the commercial standard, so in general, a machine that has a 58 millimeter portafilter is a higher level machine. Things like temperature control, flow control, you're going to find these features more often associated with a machine that has a 58 millimeter portafilter. Versus our 54 millimeter portafilters are going to be very entry level and consumer friendly. While they are going to be nice machines that brew you good coffee, you're not going to have as subtle control typically on machines that come with a 54 millimeter portafilter. With all that being said, portafilter size is something to add to the list of considerations when picking out a machine that's right for you because they can't be subbed out. This is how they mechanically attach into your machine. Let us know if you have any more questions about portafilter size. We're happy to answer them in the comments below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that way you stay up to date on all of the coffee content that we're releasing. We're really excited to share these more educational videos with all of you. And don't forget to sign up for our email newsletter. Thank you so much for watching and keep making coffee you love.